Hi Duck, so we are back and we have Georgia in the building. Look at the length. Look at the length.
Freshly filled because I behaved.
You've been a good girl.
Yeah.
Freshly
Well,
filled.
apart from that little mistake at the end there.
That wasn't me.
Well, it was you. There was only you touching it. And
But she left a piece underneath, and it was touching my finger, and
It just needed beef. I'll go zit zit. But
Yeah,
no,
but
she
you
went.
burnt me finger
She
off.
went. Oh yeah. Oh. Got a bit chunky missing. So anyway, she's going to behave now. We're going to do some pigment. We're going to do some chrome and bling. It's all going to be gorgeous. And a bit of gummy textured shizm in it.
Wow.
So let's go. So I'm going to do the bling one first. Yeah?
yeah.
Because I feel like we're going to get this done out the way. And you might just chill because you've got a full bling nail.
I might be a bit more pleased.
Yeah. I'm going to use a base coat first. I've already wiped over these nails with clean up solution. And we're going to use the base coat super thin because we're going to put a background colour for the bling. And it's just going to help, like, you know, if there's any little spaces that are in between all the stones, it's going to help, like, disguise it. Popping that in the lamp. And then we're going to use one of our new colours, which is Hola, which is our finely milled holographic gel polish.
I'd like to be bathed in that when I die, please.
Okay.
And the green one.
So we only need to put one coat of this on because it's just there to kind of like fill in any little gaps. It does look nice on a
Super
big long
pigmented.
nail. It is. One coat is enough.
Oh, that's so pretty.
That is so nice.
If I could do basic, I'd have them all like that.
You can't do basic though, can you, Duck?
I'd be back tomorrow.
I mean, that's not really basic though, is it?
And yeah.
I know,
Is it
but
really?
It's
It's your
It's
basic.
my version of a basic.
Put that in. Then we're going to use Acrygel because we're going to do a full bling nail. We're going to use Acrygel so we know it's going to be on there for life.
Good.
So this is our clear as day Acrygel. We have 5 million stones here that we're going to use.
There goes a rogue one just flying about in the box.
Yeah. Gonna squeeze some out. Use a spatula. Going directly over the top of the nail. So you can see I'm applying this quite thin. So I'm using the Brendette brush to apply it.
Is that the denser brush?
It's denser, yeah. But then I am going to go to the Mr. Buttons as well. I want to make sure that all of this nail has Acrygel over the entire thing. So Mr. Buttons brush. Mr. Buttons brush will be back in stock as well. It is back in stock actually. And I'm going to smooth with the Mr. Buttons brush. So what this is going to do is give you more product to press into to keep the bling on the nail. And then the next thing we do is we take our top coat. Do not cure this. And we go super thin, 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 thin. This gets rid of the sticky layer.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, gets rid of the sticky layer.
Preempted us.
So when you're working with Acrygel, obviously
Yeah.
with acrylic you use like a certain style brush, don't you? And what have
Yeah.
you? Do you find that with Acrygel you need a specific type of brush?
Yeah, the Brendette and the Mr. Buttons brush are the perfect brush, depending on what, how you like to work with it. Some people like to work firmer, but for smoothing, the Mr. Buttons brush is like
Bob on.
bob on. Bob on, Duck. Right, so let's get the bling. We're gonna do lots of different shapes, pressing that in. to the product.
Love it already.
You love it already because they're big.
2 stones in.
2 stones in and you love it.
Makes my heart very happy.
I am so glad that you love them.
Always.
Oh, I'm loving this.
I'd be very sad to see these go in a few weeks. Might have to take this one with me everywhere. Every set I'll have to have full blingy.
How would you get that off if you wanted to keep it?
The Georgia way.
Really?
Yeah, but you don't do that, Georgie.
I've still got that
It's not
entire bling
good.
nail from when you first did it.
She's naughty.
I haven't done it this time.
No, you haven't, and that's good.
So-
You've learnt your lesson. You've had your knuckles wrapped. Look at this already. Jesus.
It's so pretty. This is definitely giving ABBA vibes.
I don't know about ABBA. It's giving
Everything.
Beyonce vibes.
I'd like this on my wedding nails, please. In about 60 years at this rate.
Okay, I might be dead by then.
Well, you can't be.
Okay.
Can I have my wedding first?
Yeah. So you can see I've like fitted them together, like with the edges.
Yeah, like a jigsaw.
Yeah, it is. It's like a jigsaw. You're right.
A jigsaw without a picture to follow.
Yeah, without a picture.
Imagine if there's a piece missing.
Don't say that. You have my heart hurting.
But the Acrygel is holding it all still.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
So for a big piece like this, Acrygel's probably an easier move into, because otherwise you've got to keep
It would keep
and
it would keep sliding if it wasn't Acrygel. And when you come right to the edge, what you want to do is leave a tiny gap so you can really seal the nail.
does that stop them from looking bulky as well?
Yeah, stops them looking bulky, keeps them on for longer.
I am obsessed. And I can only see bits.
Turn it upside down for me. So I'm going to fill in with some little AB crystals.
Are you leaving some of that Hola colour to pop through at the end?
I could do, because I do quite like it.
I was just thinking it looks gorgeous as it is.
I know, yeah. I think we should.
I like
actually.
seeing that bit of Hola at the back.
So, because we're going to leave this bit so you can see the holographic colour, I'm just going to drag off any of that excess Acrygel. Oh, why have I got no? I want nails like this.
Sandy.
I can't. No time. Pop it in the lamp. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to seal around the edges. I mean, they're pretty, you know.
I don't think they're going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere, are they? But for extra security, we're going to seal right up to those gems.
I've got high expectations now, Duck.
No pressure.
No. I just love how they all sit into each other and form something beautiful.
Yeah, and that technique with the Acrygel is just the best one for doing, you know, this kind of work. With the Acrygel and the top coat, it's like,
yeah,
it's a winner. Chicken dinner.
I had chicken for dinner. You had chicken for dinner?
I did, yeah. You had a pot noodle. Put that in.
Chicken pot noodle.
Was it chicken pot noodle?
Hey! What about a chicken dinner?
The trifecta of chicken.
A trifecta? What's a trifecta? That's a big word.
3 things.
Let's have a look. I want Luke now.
You've been looking all this time. I needed a
I love how they fit together. It's like a jigsaw. I love it.
What a shiny.
Oh.
Go on, Duck.
Well, I've got to say, it's quite, it's like a suit of armour.
It is.
But like, blingy suit of armour.
Well, that's
It's a Beyonce suit of armour, isn't it, really? Right, so we're going to do the other ones now. We're going to do smile line on here, all that shebang. Right, so what we're going to do with this one is we're going to do a smile line. We're going to pigment the smile line. We're going to base first.
That's sounding very reassuring.
Just figuring out in my head. Pop that in. So when you're using pigments, you want to use white as your background colour because it'll intensify everything. So I'm literally going to do like a rough smile line. There you are, done.
Off I go. See you later.
And then we're going to use the Lily liner brush to create the sharpness to the smile line.
Something about that white French with that crystal nail that just looks banging.
It looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice deep smile. Pop that in the line. Enough!
Sorry, I was looking.
Right, second coat.
So you can just use the normal brush this time.
Well, we can do, but we'll still use this one. You could do if you were that precise, but there's a lot of curves on the nail, so you have to do a lot of twisting. Because it's super skinny up here, I am still going to use the little liner brush.
Can you use any colour behind pigments like black or...
Won't show. You need to go for white, really. I mean, you can to a certain degree, but they won't really show. They'll appear a lot different, and we're going for bright. Are you alright there, Adam?
Sorry.
Sorry, there's a pig in the background. Old Adam.
bright in your face?
Yeah, we want bright.
So I suppose if you wanted maybe a more muted kind of...
You can do it over light colours. Other light colours. But they do look better over white.
I suppose they intensify more, don't they, over a white?
Pop that in. Right, so now this is important. We're going to wipe over and remove the sticky layer.
Does pigment not like... I suppose it just
It does, but it goes a bit... It's a bit...
Is it a bit like blotchy looking almost?
Yeah, it does work for certain things and certain designs, but it works better on matte.
Yeah.
So we're going to put matte over the top of the French.
So you can leave that bare booty just as it is at the minute.
Yeah, leave that like it is.
So many questions.
This part is tricky, I'm not gonna lie, because it's such a deep smile line, and there's lots of curves on the nail.
Really have to take your time with that step, don't you?
Pop that in, and then we're going to use pigments. We've got, take it out for me. How many seconds was it?
15, well
That's
16.
fine.
Does it not need...
Doesn't need a full cure. So 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds you can do. We're going to use...
So will it not work if you do a full?
It does, it just doesn't grab it as much. So we've got lime green, ovs,
My fave.
and we've got yellow.
That's a very close second fave.
All the lemons and limes. So I'm going to pick up some yellow and sort of smush it into the bristles.
Smushy smush.
And we're going to brush that in. Look at that. Oh my god. And then you just want it to be very lightly, kind of like eyeshadow, to create a bit of a gradient. So taking off the excess off the brush, and just pulling that down a bit. Then we're going to go into the green, work that into the brush.
Smushy smush.
Smushy smush.
No, that's a me kind of green, right?
So you can see why the white is needed. It really intensifies the colour. Just overlap them. Take off the excess.
So use an old brush for this step then?
I use an old Brendette brush that I've let fluff out. Let's dust that off. And you can see that it only sticks to the mat.
I love that.
Wow!
So bright.
It's all right. We're going to top coat that now because I don't want to touch it. Because if I touch that, it's going to mess it up.
Is it better to use an old top coat when you're sealing in pigment, or does it not really?
You can do. It shouldn't transfer too much because we've dusted it off.
Do you know, obviously, like with chrome, if you use top coat, obviously it just sticks in the bristles, doesn't it?
Not as much with ours because it's a liquid chrome.
So liquid, not so much, but powder defo.
Powdered defo.
But then that's
right,
not so
pop
bad.
that in. So what we're going to do on these is do a full ombre. Same technique. Base coat, 2 layers of white, then we use the pigment. We're gonna chrome these now. Look how bright they are.
Proper Ibiza vibe, aren't they then?
Yeah. So we're gonna use the liquid chrome in Peacock Topaz. I've got a rubber dubbie, sponge applicator. Shake it up, shake it to wake it. Paint it on. It's a long nail. Go back in because it's a long nail. And paint your rubber dubbie. And rub your rubber dubbie.
It's crazy because it doesn't look like there's any.
No. I've not seen these used yet.
Like it barely looks like there's any on when you just wash it, like when you brush it on. But then as soon as you start doing that, it's like,
just,
oh,
yeah,
it's everywhere.
Intensified.
Yeah.
Good choice on the colour. Wow. Oh, look at that. Stunning. Like a little kid in a candy shop.
Oh, it looks mega. It was definitely
Look
the
at that
right liquid
difference.
chrome.
I love hearing that little squeaky sound. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
You know it's all truly rubbed in when you get the squeaker. Look at that. That is amazing. I love it.
Look at the difference though without the chrome to with.
Yeah. Love it. Damn. So we're going to do that on all of these nails now.
So you put quite like a sparse layer on it first. Onto the rubber dabby doo bar. I need them all. Outdo yourself every time, Kirsty.
Do you know what? This is so gorgeous. I absolutely love it.
Best choice.
I think this is a good choice, I do. It's a good combo of colours.
This might have to be a holiday contender.
Yes. You just need a cocktail in your hand now. Instead of cocktail in your hand. Oof. Fire!
Well, now I wish I got off green hair. Just to...
You've got orange on the other hand.
Yeah, well...
Stop being greedy.
I want it all. All the time. Still keep looking at me, Bling.
Oh, the blinking nail, that's fire.
It is. This whole set's fire.
It is.
I do love my little baby hand though, on the other hand.
Your baby hand?
Yeah, they look like little baby ones compared to this
They're
hand.
not though, they're the same length.
I know, but the appearance. These look like proper bad bitch. These ones just look semi-bitch.
They look bad bitch, let me tell you. That other hand definitely still looks bad bitch.
Quite similar vibes on both hands for a change.
Mm-hmm.
To a certain degree. Oh, look at that.
Damn, girl. Let's do your thumb.
If it wasn't me, I'd have said they probably don't even need any more bling, but they do, obviously.
Because it's you.
Yeah. I've been so intrigued by something.
I know, I just
that magic
absolutely,
in
it is like magic in a bottle. Magic in a bottle.
Hey? You're making
Too
this
young.
up now?
Too young.
No, I think you've made that up.
No, you're too young. Message in a bottle. You don't know, do you?
No, Duck. Sorry. Am I supposed to?
No, you're too young.
23 now.
Oh my god, so old.
I feel about 90, if that makes you feel any better.
I feel about 90.
I've got it, old people know.
So when you're rubbing it in, you want to kind of check it and make sure all the nail is covered with the particles. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Oh. Right, let's see if this works with this squeeze gummy gel from Max Estrada. Let's see if the easiest, because this is like really difficult to squeeze out.
Come on,
No,
easy
it's not going to
squeezy.
do it. It's too hard.
Really? Is it old?
No, it's just, it needs a bigger hole.
Let me try to squeeze it.
I mean, it's good.
No,
There you
no.
go. That's working.
But look how much force you have to put on it to get it out.
Why don't you use what you was originally going to use?
What?
The elbow.
No, I won't use this, it's thicker. I'm going to let that keep squeezing. I'm going to hold it there, like that. And it's just going to keep coming out, look, slowly. Oh, it's growing. It's a grower. So we're going to take this, because it's really thick. And we're going to do some lines and swirls to create a, I think it should be more swirly, don't you, the lines? It's quite stringy. So we're going to create texture on the nail. I'm going to put the lid on it now.
You got enough now?
I think I've got enough. And I'm going to, where's my flash lamp?
Yours is there.
I'm going to flash that so it stays still. And we're going to do some crazy texture on these nails.
This with it being stringy, if you want a really thin line, you've got that chance for it.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
No, I should stay first.
Is it quite an easy product to use, or?
To a certain degree, yeah, I suppose it is.
Oh, it's a bit extreme, like. Do you think they all need texture?
No, we don't have to do all of them. If you want to, and then the bling on them.
Does this have a sticky layer on it?
Yeah. So we're going to top coat these two. We're going to bling these and then we'll top coat. So when you're doing top coat, you want to make sure you work with the shape of the embossed design, because you don't want to lose any of the recesses, because you want it to be textured still. So you kind of make sure you like drag off any excess that will be sat in those recesses.
You don't want to fill in them gaps with top coat, do you, sir?
Exactly. Just flash cure me that. Same with this one. Because we're sealing in the design of the embossed work, but we're also sealing in the chrome. Pop it in. Right, so we're going to do some bling, and we're going to use the same gummy gel for the bling. And I'm just using the needle end of the hammer picker up it to sort of guide that on.
Will you have to top coat over that like you do with Acrygel?
No.
Oh, because it's the same consistency as like a gem glue almost.
Yeah. I like it.
My finger's in my way.
A little bit.
Sorry, Dawn. You know me too well.
Oh, we're going all out. We're going all out here.
Only the best, clearly. Didn't want that one. Doing that because you know I'll look at them first.
Yeah, pop it in. Right. Now, top coat time. So we're going to top coat, we're going to go around the edge of the bling. Put that one in. And so let's get a bit of oil on to these. Oh my god. There's a lot of bling. A lot of bling changing.
Just enough bling. Maybe could have always stretched for more. I'm happy.
I mean, does
Are
that
you
arm feel
happy?
heavier than the other one?
This blinky finger has got a bit of weight to it.
That's it.
So when I do me,
Yeah,
proper
you can
feel
the weight.
It's like proper aggressive.
I don't think you're going to break that nail. Maybe the finger.
I'm intrigued to see how many crystals I come back with.
I mean, I'm hoping you do well because they're kind of protecting each other, aren't they?
If
They're
I
like
lose
a little
any, it'll be
army
this and-
protecting each other.
And it'll be these ones on me
Yeah.
doofers.
Wow. I love them.
New favourite.
Lemon and limes, texture, bling, ombre.
Chrome.
What more? Chrome as well, yeah. What more could your heart possibly desire? Them on my nails.
Ha!
I didn't.
Had the poorly finger.
I know. Anyway, enough about my poorly finger. I think I've milked that one enough. Thank you so much for joining us and watching us create these lemon and lime beautiful nails on the beautiful Georgia. She has got bad bitch nails. I mean, I'm sorry. We've had a good week. We've had Faye, who's now got long ass bad bitch nails. We've got Georgia, who's got long ass bad bitch nails. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Everything I've used today will be listed below. Don't forget, check us out on Facebook and Instagram and all that shebang. And I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra, duck!
I've lost count of how many times you've done that this week.
I didn't realise how much I do it until I broke my finger. Well, didn't break it, but buggered it up.
You got the clap?
No.